Hello. Hello, everybody. Today, because I come out in the weirdest freaking times and never see anybody, you know, it's here or there everywhere. So, what are we going to do? We're going backwards in the missions, right? No, we're not doing prestige. Oh, no, we're not. No. Fingers. Calm yourself. Fresh out of Compton, fresh off the trailer. Anyway, where are we going? We did breaking in the recruits. What is this? No, we don't need to thank... She thanks us and then watches us fight like the last boss. True champion. Hear from you. Brief you. This is the king of... well, we're not doing that. Talent squad leader, but they never gives up research. Do is go together on site. Every place help squad shit. Is this a mission? Get 5 sparks of life. No. My mistake. I do like the music you never hear, though. Roger that, Lieutenant. We did it. Once again, thanks for watching. You guys enjoyed this. I'm just kidding. The Gauntlet? We already did that. Learn in the Dark, we've done. Terminal Meltdown. I think that seems like something we should do. What could possibly go wrong? Yes, I have to delete these 2 items. Recycling bin. Why is your pet now level 100? I need to get the ultimate crystal, and because of my ineptity and lack of time, let's do this. Come on, Miss Starry. We got this. Oh, let's go. So this looks like fire slime. So naturally we have to bring a Sadruska. And we'll go all sword, because we're geniuses. This is our backup. No, we should... What am I doing? How could you ever put this away? Let's go. Now, what exactly do I have here? Equipment. We have to do max damage. If not, Krusty's going to show us up. Terminal Meltdown. So this is another one where it's been like years. I need to look the part. No. That's actually, I don't think that's really looking the part. Yeah, that's what we're used to. He's got a soaker. You know what? Let's not do that hat. It's been a while since we rocked the floppy. Rock the flop. Can't stop the flop. You can't stop the flop. But the Sadruska is going to be our main focus here because I mean we're just promoting the Trukia, the sword line. It's by far the most superior. If you disagree with me, well then you're obviously wrong. I don't know why everybody's not using this weapon in lockdown constantly. Maybe it's because you don't get really lucky with the rolling ASI. I don't know. Anyway, let's get to. I think my mic's a bit high here. Let me sound settings. I gotta turn my gain down a little bit so you can be patient with me while I just do this on the fly. Because it's the only time I have to record today, and I don't want to. Where you at, buddy? Device Oh, we got this. Device properties. Let's go. Levels. 100%. You're just reaching for the stars there, buddy. All right. I think 83 is okay. I think it's usually what I have it at, so I don't peak levels and I sound like a death metal singer. Here we go. We'll figure out later. Okay, we have to use this. It's just like mandatory. Blah, blah. Nope, it's not working, is it? So it's gonna take a miracle and a half to get through this. Okay, we can thread the needle though. That's what I'm talking about. It's okay. Australian load time is still pretty good, depending upon PC. If funny buddies can do it, anybody can do it. Alright, Star's just hiding in a corner. It's okay, we got this. There we go. Oh, hello. You're a cursed tiny little slime. I'm so sorry for your life. Anyway, so I forgot to... Let's go back and read the flavor text, right? Drawn to the Firestorm Citadel, horde of fiery slime and beast monsters have swarmed a nearby fuel depot, putting the depot and our access to the Citadel at risk. Should these monsters spread to the fires in the fuel drum, the whole place will go up in flames. It's a good time to read while they're all engaged in combat. You know, you go into Vietnam, you're like, what are we doing here again? Let's read. After they put out the fire before time runs out, and an explosive something something dark side. Alright, let's go. Oh, we're going in. Oh, we're going in. We're gonna go into the mouth of the... Actually, we're gonna off these. I mean, we're gonna do absolutely nothing. Yeah, buddy. Yeah. Get him, Mike. Now's your time. Light the fire slimes on fire. Dude, they're in this, like, little death pit. Alright, let's be careful we don't die to the little death pit we're talking about. There we go. This is working out very well. Alright, Mike. I know we could... The winter grave's there, but only... That's like the desperate times, desperate situations kind of deal. If we have Mike... Oh, now the music starts? What exactly has changed from then till now? I don't know. I think I accidentally opened up the pain corral. Dude. Oh, movement speed. So good. Right on target. Gotcha. Beautiful. We did it. Okay. We're like some sort of wicked buff gardener. Coming. Worth it. You know, we could take the easy routes, the smart routes. Clever even. With the Winter Grave, I don't even know why I brought it. The temptation. It's there, man. Oh, one more. Oh, so good. The satisfaction of hitting something with the slowest weapon on Earth. Pretty good. I guess it's not really considered the slowest weapon on Earth. I think is the Fang of Vog slower? Yeah, it might be. This might hurt a bit, but we're gonna try it anyway. Get at it. Get at it. Mike, we need you. Right into the spike. Ah! Did we just cut his spikes up? That's right on par with cutting bullets up in Lockdown. Oh, so close. I think with this, we will get the Satruska to level 10. What are you doing? You're in the way of progress, my friend. We almost just absolutely ate it there. We have not been on fire yet, by the way, but we did die. I almost used it. You saw my hand cannon was out. So now we gotta be careful. Oh no, he dodged. How could he? Gotta be careful because we're in the absolute danger zone when it comes to, you know, having our life end. No sparks. No, we have one, right? We oh jeez. We networked a positive here, Mike. I like how he listens. You guys hitting me through the walls? Kind of not cool, guys. Let's use this. Here we go. Now we can get up close and just freaking dominate. There we go. Satruska only. Final destination. Oh no! Oh, we're going in. No pain, no gain. Ooh. Can we hide behind this? Absolutely. That was all us. Whatever you might say. That was not the correct one. That's alright. We got it. We got it. We got it. This looks familiar. Too bad there's not like a whole map panning. I got this. Yeah. There's a reason I brought this gun. Radiance. Depth 24 probably not happening. Our time for Radiance has passed. We're going to continue doing the mission. Excuse me, the missions in a backwards order. But that's alright. We have plenty of Radiance to last us at least one floor. Oh no, what have I done to myself? Purposely put myself in a path of a compounds. We got this. We got this on level 8. Let's see if Bob's theory crafting works. Code orange. Very cool. Don't fear him starting it. We got this. We got this. Confidence. Gotta have confidence. Don't speak. Doo-doo. I don't know why no doubt just entered my brain. Doo-doo. Doo-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo. Don't tell me 'cause it hurts. One of the best songs in the 21st, even 22nd century. That song might actually surpass time and space. Alright, let's go. Do not, please. Oh, so good. And now, we can no longer level the sword up ever again. We might as well add heat onto it. I hope I brought the right gun. Like, yeah, I love you, Satruska, but the swarm, they're a different kind of flavor altogether. I should actually wait till we see swarm beasts, though. I think we can do this. Got this. Got this. Blah blah. Might take some time, but we will do this. It's like getting hit with an airplane wing. I theory craft like when they were designing Cloud Sword in Final Fantasy VII, or like half the swords in anime altogether. Come back. That they actually took a wing. Like, what would it look like if someone would wield an airplane wing? Well, let us theory craft and think about this. They always teleport first, Eugene's. So out of all the times when they did updates and cosmetic changes, you know, even from like the pollinator and stuff like that. So one of the things that really surprises me is this is not the animation of the Wolver. Its head is like this sinks in. Is he like in a furry shell or something? It just sinks inside of him. Hello. Quack. I'm coming. I got this. Okay. Maybe this is the ultimate weapon. We just haven't ever really given it its full, you know, its full potential, like its chance. Ooh. I think I'm correct in this assessment. Now the next step would be to put it up on par with the Nitrodome, which no weapon can compare to. But I mean, other weapons do try. The Acheron, only it's one direction. The Blaster, might at distance, but it's like a straight line. The Suda's killing you? That's impossible. This weapon is like beyond foolproof in every aspect. Why did I use that heathenistic weapon? It's banned in like four countries. It's right up there with chemical weapons. Wintergrave, no thank you. We only use in the World War of Spiral Knights. They fight safely, and they only use Ultra Alliance. And what kind of gun is ridiculously hard to use? I guess in Lockdown it'd be the needle gun. Biohazard, I guess by name alone would be what kind of throwing stuff out the window there. Can't use that. It sounds poisonous. You know, it's right up there with the term Civil War. What's so civil about war anyway? Yeah, you heard that quote before. I've heard it too. But you know the meaning of it. When you say it like that, you're actually distorting its own meaning. Civil means, you know, within, in the context of it, means within. You know, no country's coming to invade. The country itself is falling apart. Hello? Hello? Those look like the little Sprite crates. That's okay. Anyway, like I was saying. Oh, we almost got lit up there. Lits, right? That's like the new term the kids are using. So if we catch them on fire, we make them immediately cooler. Well, at least we hit the trap. I feel very English using this loadout too. I mean, if you're any kind of, I don't know, gardening, whoop, kind of puts me on, I don't know, I think of Narnia, I think of C.S. Lewis and the Chronicles, and, you know, oh, hold on, I think he'll die, yep, he'll die to a regular airplane wing. If you put two Saduskas, maybe someone can do this in Spiral Spy, side by side, and then one in the center, you'll have like oh, we're so dead. Oh no, we're not. We hit in the safe spot. Would you make like a a Trocea plane. Could you make a Trocea airplane in Spiral Spy? I tried running Spiral Spy one time. I'm sorry, 2 times technically. One time I just didn't have time for it. The second time I gave it like 30 minutes of my time, and I'm like, I'm so sorry. I'd rather be doing something else here. Ah! The beast of the Trocea comes out. But I had this whole mapped, choreographed fight mindset where it was like, and I'll go over it with you right now because I don't know what I'm saving it for. It's probably not gonna happen. Where like it pans in with this gunner because you know I just like gunner. I'm all about the off character. Back in the Skullver days, the gunner was the off character, the one that really stood no chance to win. That was just the reality of the situation. Blah blah. But he would pan in with him beat and some character like feminine, you know, like the like Miss Starry Night, which I'm assuming your gender role, and I apologize. I'm assuming is female just because of the pigtails. Like nurtures him back to health, but then like the bad guys that beat him up before, or could they be the good guys? Track him down, beat him up, or beat her up instead. And then he has like this awesome choreographed fight where it's like, I even had like the camera angles in my mind set out, and using Spiral Spy to make this all happen. And this was back in the day when I had time to like do AMVs, which I should probably repost here at some point. Oh, I'm so sorry. There's so many. So like I would dedicate, so it's an AMV, if you never made one, it's like a 3-minute video. But personally, I would dedicate days to this. Like, and I'm not saying like solid sit there for like 3 or 4 days straight. I'm saying like, come on, I'm here. I'm so sorry. It's my fault. It's my fault. Come here, get on the button. Oh, we did it. Okay. Phew. It's done. There we go. I like how it sounds like sounds like rock. We were hitting rocks. But anyway, I had this whole thing planned out in Spiral Spy, but then I just seriously ran out of time. I would spend days on a project to make it look perfect. And that's how I did with my AMVs. They didn't look perfect, they just got better over time. And days meaning like, you know, an hour or 2 here or there per day. So I want, you know, if you're going to make something look good, or, you know, be for entertainment, for... Okay, this Druska's obviously 100% effective here, so we'll just keep going with this. And we'll ignore... Yep, we'll come up here. Just in time. Reese's Puffs. Peanut butter chocolate flavor. Reese's Puffs. In the AM, it's a flavor I'm savoring. I'm so sorry, Krusty. I'm failing. Dude, I'm so glad somebody's carrying us in this. Is there something I missed? Is there a little bit of heat over here that needs to be gotten? No, we can just leave. Okay, good. Alright. So that choreographed thing for Spiral Spy kind of went by the wayside. But I have, you know, it'd be nice if someone else could do my work for me. You see just about an infinite amount of posts about that. Yee, we alive. But anyway, like an infinite number of posts about that online. Like, someone should do this. Someone should do this. And then you put the question right back at them. Well, why don't you do it? And then usually you're met with either absolute silence or I don't have the time. That's the assumption, right? Someone else has the time to do this for me. Be my servant. Be my slave. Do what I tell you. Well, I don't have what I want right away. I don't see what could possibly go wrong with the current loadout we have, so we're just going to keep rocking it. Oh, we should have changed our costume. I don't think we're not quite in Gardener territory anymore. Blah, blah. Oh, no. Our flawless victory has been tainted. Twice. You know, the ultimate thing would be to, okay, well, we're on fire now. Oh, and we're dead. There goes our one chance. Okay, time to be a little more cautious. I'm just gonna do this to break the shield. Alright, I'm so sorry. I should have given you a warrior's death. Like a General Grievous. But speaking of General Grievous, I'm so sorry. That was my fault. you guys ever see? If you have not seen episode 20 of Clone Wars, that's one of the things that inspires, like, I don't know, the old many versus one aspect of you watch the martial arts movies. It's fine if it's 1v1 if they're both very good, but if they're not very good, and one guy's really good, the one versus many, it's always like a dream. Now, from a martial artist standpoint, who's been doing this for quite a while, even against one opponent, because we're all human, we all have the same options available to us. Training does give you one thing, but if it's one thing I learned, can I hit this? No. One thing I learned over time is that if in a real combat situation, like the calluses on my knuckles, I mean they do help, but say I'm in this. Let's say I'm sitting here on my computer and someone walks in to attack me. Now this is just ridiculous hypothetical, but just hear me out. So if they walk in here, weapon or no weapon, gun or no whatever, am I gonna get up and do a flying karate kick to them? Well, I could. That's one thing. Odds are, I'll pick up my trash can, throw it in their face, kick them in the nuts, and then probably just like tackle them down the stairs. Because that's just smart. Why would I? There's this one guy named Bob who we're basically pitching. We started opening up our dojo. We're walking around saying, hey, we're opening up, here you go. And this guy's like, he's an older guy, he's like 50 or 60, but karate's for everybody. It's good. The highest kind of centurions is in Okinawa. That's people over 100 years old, and all they do is like farm and karate. So you think about it, there's got to be something to that kind of lifestyle. So it's for. And that was just so smart, genius. Come on. Oh my goodness, let's do it again. Got it. Easy peasy. We're coordinating this together. Hello. Stop the rock. Stop the rock. You can't. Can I hide behind this? Will this help? No. Okay. Oh, I used the forbidden gun. It's okay. Anyway, so he's like, my dad always told me, you hit people with things. And when you run out of things to hit people with, you hit people with people. And I couldn't honestly refute that. Like, cops when they're in a combat situation, they take, like, a lot of the time when they walk into, like, a domestic dispute, they're not going to just jump in there. Because what happens if, a man's beating a woman? Now, that sounds horrible. You should do something right away. I'm not advocating that you should just sit back in silence. But a veteran police officer who's been there for a while, he might take a second to step back. Because what'll happen there is he will rip the man off the woman, try to, handcuff him or whatever, and then the woman will start beating up the police officer, even though he was just trying to help her, because they both have a common enemy now. And if you have common enemies, that the commonality of stress, these similarities, the common struggle, they really do unite people. And, like, they'll turn into the domestic dispute, and they'll beat up a cop together, and then suddenly they'll be best friends forever. Probably shouldn't have worn chaos here. This is my guess. But the good thing we got these shock vials, which have been useful since the dawn of lockdown time. It's just here. I think this justifies some winter grade, alright? I'm not copping out. I'm just saying we will be the absolute detriment to our force if we decide to maybe use something else. No, we shouldn't be here. Okay, we need to off you and get lit on fire. So that's what we do. That's right, Miss Starry Night, we got this. I think I can get him. Yeah, there we go. I don't know what's respawning, so we'll just go for the non-slimes. I think that's pretty safe. So what else? Yep, that guy needs to go, and then these guys need to go. I'm remembering this one a little bit. Maybe it's kind of similar to part of Compound 42, and we did that fairly recently. Let's just clear this riffraff out. My teammates out for a minute. I knew we brought this gun around for a reason. If we were doing Sadruski, you can stop running into the fire. If we were doing Sadruski here, imagine how much pain we'd be in. I mean, whoa, we're still on fire. We're still on fire. We need to out this fire. Oh, so good. Alright, now it's time. You thought I'd get away without being pounded by a mountain? Got something come to you guys. Don't ask how that hit you when I had my back to you. I know. We're going. We did it. We are the miracle. We are the hero. I know. I just want to be... Please. Level 8 Sadruskas. We gotta do some dreams and nightmares here, but I don't want to subject you guys to that. At least not for the time being. Like a work scene, man. Can't be helped. Alright, we looked at the reward. 3k crowns. That was okay for a little bit of a, you know, social aspect of the game. Let's see if some lockdowns being done now. I hear the snipes. Destroy the fiery monsters in the field depot and prevent an explosive disaster. That's done like just about daily. Nope. Alright, I think I'll be done here. Once again, thanks for watching. If you guys enjoyed this me ranting. I'm not even sure I finished every single rambling loose end I did, but yeah, I hope you can piece some together. Click the like button, subscribe if you want to see more in the future, and we'll keep doing some missions every time I log in here at, like, what is it right now? It's like 5:11 a.m. So, and I think last time I logged in it was like 4 p.m. or something like that. So sometimes there's like 18 people playing Lockdown, sometimes there's one who's in queue. Who knows? Anyway, I'll see you guys next time. Take care.